Hello, viewers. Welcome to the Sensor 360 Investor channel, where we use best practices from the companies we invest in around the world and apply those to the investing process. In today's today's video, we're going to look at the trader segment of our 360 view framework, and so we're going to take a look at the screen of the day. These are screens of the day which are run every single day, but they're also designed to pick out from a weekly perspective of the weekly chart what's setting up. Before we begin, a quick word about the disclaimer. This channel is not providing financial advice. Please pause, read, and then continue. Thank you. Okay, so without much further ado, let's begin the show. So screen of the day today, I've picked out 5 stocks, and these are, first one, Scorpio Tankers, is oil and gas midstreams in the energy sector. Second one is also in the same industry, Torm, and the third one is Cigna, it's a healthcare plans provider, healthcare sector. Lamb Western Holdings is in consumer defensive packaged foods, and to round out the 5, last one's Northrop Grumman, which we all know is in the aerospace, defense, and industrial sector. So these are the 5 that we're going to look at and study, and let's take a look at the charts. So next up, so here's the mini charts. So let's start with Lamb Western. So I'm just going to do a quick run through. I'm not going to do a full analysis here, and we can see we got a reasonable uptrend from March lows down here. So it's gone pretty well, fairly orderly. It's had a couple of pullbacks along the way, which have been opportunities as base here, and so it's still in an uptrend. So you want to wait on this one to see some kind of consolidation and then a breakout from there. Cigna is actually almost picture perfect. So you've got a nice smooth uptrend, which offers you pullbacks along the way, and now it's potentially making the beginnings of what could be a flat base. And if does make a flat base, yes, then you want to buy the breakout out of that. So certainly gives you time to get into this, gives you time to look for some consolidation here. And Scorpio, we can see started to move up at the beginning of the year, and you got a pretty smooth uptrend, nice little consolidation pullback here, another base layer here. A couple of opportunities to get into it. It's a little extended at this stage, so we want to wait for, again, some kind of consolidation set up here, and then a pivot to form and the breakout for the entry. But based on what it's done all year against this market, you can see it won't be long before it does that. And then Northrop Grumman, this one's been a bit more scrappy. It's kind of, you do have the lower left, upper right look to it, but a bit more volatile, kind of back and forth, a little bit harder to hold. But now it is making it up here. You've got the look of a cup and a handle, and so you got a well-defined pivot. And if it breaks through on that pivot on volume, then you have a breakout that you can look at. And then Tomo, so this one, it was nowhere, and then kind of middle of the year around May, June started to take off. In fact, it made a little consolidation and broke out to new highs, formed a base, and then broke out pretty convincingly late July, and then formed another little mini consolidation. And now it formed another consolidation up here, which it tried to break out, wasn't convincing, and not a picture perfect textbook breakout at all. But it's pulled back into the pivot, so it gives you another opportunity if this one now does break out again on higher volume and gives you the all the criteria for breakout. So these are 5 stocks you can look at. They're all fairly well positioned to give you pivots. So study these, and hopefully one of these may work for you. As always, when you're trading, even within a momentum breakouts, you must always trade with stop losses in place, especially in volatile markets like we have now. Okay, so that is the suggestion from the scheme of the day, 5 stocks for you to look at. We looked at the stocks and the charts briefly. If you haven't already done so, and I would like to ask you to subscribe. Please do if you can. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, share with your family, friends, and other people in the group. And if you feel inclined to leave a comment, please do so. So that wraps it up. I will thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. I will see you on the next video, and goodbye.